Hello, and welcome to Group 3 Podcast, breaking down the topic of finding talent in 2020. I am the group coordinator, Darian Price, and these are my group mates. Today we'll be breaking down the topic of finding talent in 2020 and our own professions and the degrees that we're going for, which vary from business marketing all the way down to RA. So we'll get down into it and see which ways you think is best, and then we'll tell you how we feel about it too.
Sports marketing and management firms such as BDA Sports, Octagon, and Digital Royalty are using Twitter to help market athletes. Shaquille O'Neal was one of the first athletes to use Twitter. Amy Jo Martin, who at the time worked PR for the Phoenix Suns but now owns Digital Royalty, approached Shaq and was able to convince him to pull off some of the most insane things via Twitter, like having scavenger hunts around whatever city he was in. Aside from Twitter, Tout is making a name for itself as well. Tout describes itself as the network for real-timer status updates, but in the form of short 15-second videos. Tout is fully integrated with Twitter and Facebook and can be shared via email, text, and has apps for both the iPhone and Android phones. Shaq used Tout and Twitter to announce his retirement from the NBA and then again his new gig as TNT Sports anchor.
19 years, baby. I want to thank you very much. That's why I'm telling you first. I'm about to retire. Love you. Talk to you soon. I'm sitting here with my agent, Perry Rogers. He just gave me some good news. A certain network wants to hire me. Da-da-da. What twiddly-dee, not twiddly-dum. Look out, baby. Now here I come.
As the years come and go, I see more social media outlets emerge that will enable an athlete to have his own real-time media network to capture life's moments.
Soundstage is an online community for people who work in the sound industry. Soundstage allows users to have a personal profile with contact information, a resume, post demos, and communicate with others within the industry. Users benefit from having the latest sound news and information at their fingertips. Use Soundstage to discuss news, industry events, troubleshoot problems, and other topics with people in the industry. Collaborate with other people on projects and ideas. Soundstage is also a resource. Top sound companies publish information and make people available for support and customer service. Members also receive discounts and special information on products from dealers. Get your work noticed with Soundstage. About 114,600 people work in the sound industry. Using Soundstage will set you apart from everyone else. Soundstage is a database from which people are being hired. Industry-leading employers are using Soundstage as their primary source for finding employees. Use Soundstage and make yourself heard today. Share moments, share sound. Go further with Soundstage, the world's leading sound community.
Finding talent can be as easy as looking at your mobile phone. Creative writing talent is being found beyond the stacks of papers that are scripts and the long hours of script reading and storyboarding. More than any of these, stories are being told digitally, because many are discovering a different way of life.
A great storyteller can tell a great story without using Microsoft Word and with using all the tools that are available now on the internet.
Finding talent is only a barcode away from your QR code to your smartphone.
QR stands for Quick Response. Why, it's commonly used to link to URLs on stickers or other objects which can be read by mobile phones and devices.
A QR code gives a link to information on your website, your personal contacts, and for writers, blogs and scripts that are already pre-written online, information that is accessible through scan. Hologram technology takes your QR code information from the internet directly to your smartphone and plays the story right before your very eyes. Publishers can then review your short story in a form that is entertaining, even tangible. With QR codes and hologram technology, finding talent is only one scan away.
Hello everyone, Letitia Pyatt speaking, and I'm briefly going to speak about finding talent in the year 2020. Basically, with all the social media outlets such as Twitter, Facebook, and texting, calling, emailing, this is our way of communicating for the future, and as present, this is our way of finding talent, whether we're online, looking at YouTube and other video programs that are out there for people to put their talent out there so they can get signed and so they can get noticed and they can have a career in something that they love. I think that with all the social media, I feel that personally that this is going to be the way of how we're all going to be able to communicate and just make this huge. Talent is going to be huge, and everyone's pretty much has a fair shot at getting their talent out there and shown all over the world for people to see. I personally think that without all the technology we have, the new technology, I think that I wouldn't know how we would still be doing things. You know, Twitter is like a press conference. You don't even have to actually be there if you can't make it there. They're going to Twitter something and then everyone is, you know, getting all the new information. But you guys, this is the way to go. Thanks.